I'm Weston Kay. I am a student up here at Logan, and I'm from Mona, Utah, and I build longboards on the side to make a little bit of money. So I started building longboards when I was in high school because the girl I had a crush on at the time was a longboarder, and I'd never ridden a skateboard or a longboard, and she had a whole bunch, and I didn't have the money to buy one, and I had like a bunch of woodworking stuff, and I was in a woodworking shop, so I decided to build one. People asked me where I got it. I told them I built it, and I just started building them by hand, and just by word of mouth. I've never even really advertised. Just by word of mouth, I always get people calling me, asking me to build longboards for them, and that's kind of where it started. I did probably 30 or 40 my junior and senior year of high school, and then from there I got on with a company that was a local company and sold longboards for them, and I sold probably 150 for them for my first 2 years of college. And then when I got back from my mission, I kind of started doing my own thing and started building boards again and started refinishing boards. And I probably sold 150, and so whatever that is total, like 300 or 400 probably. Usually what I do is, especially what I do now is I just kind of refurbish longboards. Like you can buy a cheaper longboard on KSL and refinish it. If I'm making it from scratch, there's a few ways to go about it. When I first started doing it, what I did was I would buy already made plywood for it, usually maple or Baltic birch, and you just cut it up from there. And just I usually draw the board out on there, cut it out with a bandsaw, sand it up, drill the holes for the wheels and trucks, and just mount it, and that's pretty much it. But most of what I do now is, like I said, refurbishing longboards, and with that there's a little more work involved because usually the trucks and the wheels and everything are a little more beat up, so there's a little more hands-on work to be done with those, because usually all the bushings are blown out, so you have to buy new bushings for them and install the bushings. You have to either fix the bearings or put new bearings in, and then you can refinish the trucks. And then with the board, more recently smaller boards are in style, so usually what I do is I cut the boards up because the front ends of the boards are usually been hitting the curbs and stuff, so they're all mangled, and so I'll just reshape the board and then sand the sides, sand the bottom down, take the old grip tape off, refinish it all, and then put it all back together. So the main reason I started was because of a girl, but the reason that I still do it is because it's kind of a lame reason, but when I was younger, I always had like dreams of flying, right? And I think like longboarding to me is like the closest you can get to like flying, because you're just on your board and you're just like cruising down a hill, and it's just that's what I like about it. It's different than running. It's different than like a motorcycle. It's different than a bike. You're just yourself. You're only on a little piece of wood and you're just cruising around, and it just kind of reminds me of flying, I guess.
You go for it. Whatever happens, I got it on video.